We're live and we're recording. But let's get this fucking show started then.
People.
It's the podcast. No.
You're here. New Zealand and the world. In association with the worried about the board name. Yeah. Because you love it as good hockey game. Way offside. So don't sit back. Now, let's go. Let's get into the room. Oh, you're up, Chippy.
Whoa. Welcome, fellow B-Leaguers.
HNIBL.
Thank you. All right, so here's what happened. Me and Stro kept going.
Wait. We should adjust the camera.
We kept going. Me and Stro kept going. I'm going to have beer,
We got
Stro.
to the hockey game on time, eh?
Yes, and we played.
It's still a snow moon, so we podcasted early to podcast late. But we didn't podcast at 9 like we said Eastern. But I'm thinking we should...
What the fuck happened to the beer? There's like a half.
Isn't that a beer?
Oh, it's full too, dude. It's right in front of
so
you.
You're not having one of this
No. Fix the screen. So we decided to do some podcast episodes and just like we'll fucking do what we do.
Well, we got some to talk about. We just went to a playoff talking to Mike Hunt.
Yeah, Mike Hunt.
And we're like, Mike Hunt, we got a playoff hockey game. And
Ronnie doesn't even think Mike Hunt exists.
That's funny. Oh my God, it's fucking food.
We went to our playoff game. And where did we go for food on the way back? Where did we go?
Jerk King, because Gabe told us.
Gabe, good guy.
Great.
I'm eating Jerk
great.
King.
How about the hockey game, eh?
Yeah.
That was pretty. So arch rivals.
Yeah.
The gritty.
The gritty. Good guys.
We've been getting pretty smoked by them all season.
Yeah.
They lost one game in the last 10 going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we're short 4 of our. We had to go to fill in spots because so many people are missing.
Yeah. They give them a few. They missed a few guys too.
Yeah. They're missing a few guys. We're missing our top scorer.
Yeah, we're missing a few.
And our big center.
I think everyone's missing a few.
And Zane.
Everyone. And
Papa
Zane.
Chint.
Yep. Papa Chimp wasn't there.
Irish wasn't there.
No, Irish is a big deal.
Yeah.
Irish is a big deal.
And
what was the final score, Stro?
Well, we stepped up. We stepped up when we won 2-0.
2-0, baby.
Our goalie, Jay, was the coach because he couldn't even play.
Yeah.
We had a backup goalie.
Yeah.
He came and got a shutout for us.
I'm pushing all the buttons, Stro.
Why?
I'm trying to find the time.
Don't push all the buttons. Yeah, let's get it to the right bank, right time. There you go.
God.
I'm about to have a bite of this paradise here.
Oh, so we stopped. Where did we stop?
Jerking.
Jerking. Yeah, you said it. Oh my God. I'm eating the coleslaw. I had some of the rice and peas. Oh my God. Dude, if we can get a sponsorship from a place like this, not Great Lakes Brewery, obviously the best. But like, fucking, give me some food.
I got an idea.
What do you got?
You know what's going to go really good with this jerking food? A beer from Great Lakes Brewing.
I'm already drinking when I opened it right during the thing. All right, so what are we going to do, Stro? We decided to do 2 episodes. You get 2 episodes of us hammered right now. Well, Stro's not as bad.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Stro's not as bad as me by no means. I fucking am having a moment, but I'm going to try this. I'm going. It's like sweet.
Fucking brilliant, isn't it?
I said the same.
Wrap.
Yeah, but I said the same thing about their patty. It's sweet. They go with like a sweeter.
I have a sweet tooth, so it works for me.
All right. Oh wow. We're gonna try and reach out to our friend in New Zealand and see if this clown will join us.
The only reason we're up at 3, 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, 2.
2. Oh, it's only 2. It's early.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
If we can only get him to join us, I'm going to try. Should I do it from this computer? Because it works from this computer, right?
And then we can put it. Hey, we can put the
we can do it all.
the thing back up like we did with my cunt.
Yeah, we're set up. That's my point. We have such a good setup, Stro. If you and me can just keep our shit together.
I love that we got my cunt on the show.
I don't think that some people are happy that my cunt was on the show.
That was amazing.
My cunt's okay. I like my cunt. Do you like your cunt? My cunt?
I may be a cunt.
That guy's
but I love my cunt.
That guy's good. Literally, and we only deal with Hall of Famers. We love Hall of Famers.
He's a real legend.
Yeah, he's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer for sure. Literally.
Redial.
What?
Fast. Clear.
Yeah, Stro. Redial. Oh, we don't have that up. We're not going to do that. Who am I calling?
Punchy?
Oh, Punchy. I'm trying to get a hold of Punchy.
What time is it in New Zealand?
I don't know. Gives a fuck. We'll call him anyway.
I think it's 10 p.m.
Oh, then he'll call you.
Is it? No, it's 10 a.m.
Oh.
10. I think it's 10.
A.M.
or p.m.
Whatever, we're going to try. He's at an inline tournament. That's what he told me.
Whoa, how appropriate is that? We just talked to my cunt.
I know, I don't think he's going to answer.
The Hall of Famer in inline skating, representative for Team Canada. With the logo.
He's not going to answer.
No, that's okay.
That's fine. Oh my God. It's good. We could pretend like we're doing something while we're just eating food.
Yeah, this is now a culinary lifestyle show.
All right. Fuck it, we're out.
We like good food, don't we, Chippy?
Yeah.
Is there a sandwich?
Oh, there it is. We're going to hold this episode together.
Yeah, we are.
I have a discussion for us.
Oh, look, you have a topic?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, you had a right.
Nobody. You and me and Stro started this thing at the it was the All-Star Fest.
Oh, no.
All-Star Fest. Oh, dude.
Literacy is a good thing.
Literacy is a good thing. I want to do here, guys. If you all want to listen, me and Stro, we teased this a couple episodes ago.
Oh, is this from the All-Star Fest?
Yeah, we'll do a full episode on it.
Sure.
But here is me and Stro, and this is kind of the story I told my wife. I don't know if this is the full Stro. We shared some shit. This is me and Stro.
How many guys in the All-Star game are going to be beer leaguers one day?
Not stop playing hockey.
I don't know. I'm too drunk.
I don't know. So far, the tarp game is still being won by you and Chris. And
Chris
me,
nailed it.
right?
Chris
And Patty.
nailed it.
Patty
Nice
LaFontaine,
scoop,
guys.
Patty was okay. Well, we also saw Van Zeebrook, Florida Van Zeebrook.
That's number 5, maybe?
I don't know.
I'm still looking for that date.
What happened? I don't know, but that guy's talking good shit about the tarps.
Right. So on our journey, Stro, you and me, we took a dialogue, a list we talked about.
Oh, a list of jerseys.
Yeah,
Tarps.
remember
Best
that?
tarps of all time.
Yeah. No, we did best
that we
tarps we saw.
That's right.
That
At the
we
All-Star
saw
game.
at the All-Star Fest. So I'm going to... All right. So here we go. We're going to do it. I'll give you the list, and we'll discuss it. Now, this is in kind of in the order of what we saw. So we can discuss at the end.
Right.
Which one? You were wearing a Howe's Red Wing.
Gordie Howe.
Gordie Howe.
Yep.
Red Wing.
Mr. Hockey.
Yes.
Can't go wrong. That was an easy one.
Yeah. I was wearing a Growlers Newfoundland unnamed jersey. I'm still wearing it. You can see it right here.
It's a beauty.
Yeah. We did see a Gordie Howe Whalers jersey.
also, and it said Gordie Howe.
Yeah, it said Gordie. So we saw what we
so
saw.
I would say between the Gordie Howe, and the Williams are my favorite types.
Okay.
But the Gordie Howe, the Campbell one was nice. It was in the moment.
So the next
But when I think about it, that Gordie Howe's a fucking sick ass.
Yeah.
Because it says Gordie Howe.
Yeah, it said Gordie because he was playing with his two sons.
That's why.
Yep. The next one was the Tiger. We'll get back to that.
Yep.
Then we saw an epic one. It was the Wayne Gretzky Campbells, and a gentleman by the name of Chris. We'll have to shout out his podcast. I'll Google it. Met us, and he was fun.
Oh my God.
Him and his brother.
We're gonna cross podcast.
I tried to get him tonight. Good guys.
Yeah.
And then we saw a LaFontaine Islanders.
Oh, I like the LaFontaine Island. I was a fan.
A Van Beesbrook, Florida.
Oh, that's good.
A brass ass.
A brass ass.
I don't know.
We
saw an Argentina HC jersey that you loved.
Right. Argentina HC.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was a legit jersey. And it was at the All-Star Fest.
Yeah.
And we saw.
Shout out to Argentina.
Yeah, and we saw a Shorzy Blueberry Bulldogs jersey.
Yeah, that was a sweet
one. All right.
Too. Yeah.
All right. So first of all, as we're moving along here, we want to shout out a few people. Always Great Lake Breweries.
Look at you all on point and shit.
I know I'm trying. And I'm going to get back to that fucking burrito.
Oh my God, it's so good, right?
Oh, it
only gets better.
The sweet value is unreal.
With the right amount of spice, too.
Yeah. So we're going to shout out Great Lakes Brewery and we're going to move on.
Which, I'm going to grab one of those.
Yeah, please.
And see how it goes with this delicious sandwich.
So here's what I want to say. Of these jerseys, let's discuss a few. So clearly, oh no, there's a box.
I want one of those.
The Miami.
It'll go perfect with this.
There's a whole bunch of beer around. Just the fridge is empty, but there's lots of beer. I don't know where it is.
And it's chilly enough in here. That's why we're wearing our toque today.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Well, you're not wearing a toque. You got a nice pink satin hat.
I do.
What does it say?
Oh, dude, check it out. Let me turn it around.
I was meaning to ask, but I got to it.
Stro, please explain the logo on my hat.
Oh, I love it. It says Trouble, and it's got a tiger on it.
Right.
Lovely.
I know. It's one of my favorite hats.
That's one of the nicest hats I've ever seen. Yeah, it's very apt.
Yeah. Fucking right. Rawr. All right.
Rawr.
Stro.
Oh, we should play Roar by Katy Perry.
Oh, I wish we could, but we can't.
I know we can't because we're on the YouTube.
I can sing it.
And then they'll make us do work on YouTube.
Of these jerseys, Stro, are you ready?
Yeah.
I want you to pick your top two. I'll pick my top two. So
Okay.
just let me list them all. And you pick your two. Howe Red Wings, Growlers, Gordie Howe Whalers, Tiger, Wayne Gretzky Campbells, LaFontaine, Van Beesbrook, Florida, and the Argentina HC with the Shorzy Blueberries. Listen, want to go three?
Yeah, let's go
Okay,
three.
go
That's
three.
still a hard choice.
I know, they're good
They're
jerseys.
such good tarps.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sweater it up.
Okay, so for sure, I'm going to say the Gordie Howe with the Whalers.
The Whalers one, yeah, that's a good
Gordie
one.
Howe.
Yeah.
Is in my top three. The Tiger is in there.
That's the vintage.
And this, I think, thank God we're doing three because then, especially considering where we were, and this is no slight against the Argentina one, but I gotta go with the Wayne Gretzky Campbell.
The Campbell's was good
because it's such a nice tarp, because ultimately the Argentina one is the best tarp. Like to have
the most rare. It was the hardest one
rare.
to have.
Yeah.
Here.
And to respect to that person for repping.
Like a hard, not normal jersey you can buy.
Yeah. It's like nobody. Yeah, everybody will see that and be like, but you can't. Yeah. Nobody else could see it. But
nobody else could wear. Yeah, we knew.
Right.
We're like,
it's hard.
I
to
was like,
explain.
that shit isn't showing up here yet.
Yeah, we can't show you. You can't go. Well, maybe you could Google
Argentina HC. Like it's not a jersey you might not be
it's
familiar
just cool
with.
that hockey is that big. Like Argentina probably plays New Zealand in in IIHF hockey or something.
We'll call
right?
Cam back and see what we can
Yeah. Anyways, that's my 3 for like that's
All
a
right.
classic
All
carp
right.
to put in. Unless you've been to Argentina yourself or are a big fan of Argentina.
Yeah.
I would say if you're gonna put some tarps in a frame and put them on the wall, that's my 3 from what I saw.
I would say if you're asking me right now, Chippy, of those jerseys we just said, what are your favorite 3? Like immediately impacting my life right now, right? You know what I mean?
Can I change my answer? After your answer, okay.
So immediately right now for me.
Just to realize something.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
No, you go.
It would be Growlers. The Newfoundland Growlers for me are this jersey I'm wearing. I tried so hard to get. The fact that I went there with my stepmother, I'm Newfie. Number 1 for sure, 100%. Okay. Then it was a tough call for my second. But the hard part about calling my second one was that I knew who my third was. So only talking about immediately right now in my life.
Right.
So I knew whoever didn't get second was actually out because my third one I wanted it. So here it is for me, the Growlers. And then it was the Tiger jersey. So I'm with you. Wayne's Campbell and the Gordie Howe Whalers came very close. But for me, the third one to see that day that excited me was the Shorzy Blueberry one.
The Shorzy Blueberry one.
So that show.
That one's hard to pass up.
I know it was stupid because we kept saying, is it a jersey? Does it fit? Like,
it is, though.
It is.
Just like, the Chiefs jersey is.
It's just like the Chiefs jersey. You're right. Not quite as good.
Not as classic.
I kept saying, if I see a Chiefs jersey, and nobody had a Chiefs jersey.
And I think people are afraid to wear it because some cultural appropriation may be going on with
whatever.
I know it's a hard one because it's such a classic jersey. But it's a you're right. We didn't see any Hansons.
Nope.
We didn't see any Reggie Dunlops.
Nope.
We didn't see Hanrahan. Wait, he didn't play for the Chiefs. Who owned the Chiefs?
Oh, the Florida chick owned the Chiefs. I got some clips. You want to play some clips from that event?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second, Stro. Talk.
I was about to eat some more of that tasty.
Hey, just give me a second. I'll get this up. Let me get this so I can see.
You know what? The sweetness, but also the sauce, right? Like I said, don't tell them to make it. Just tell them to make it. Because if a place has a good sandwich, you don't want to mess with it.
I'm so enjoying. Yeah, that's what I said to you. You order for me. I've never been here. I'm like, just fucking order
recipe,
for me.
Right?
Yeah, whatever it is. Figure it out. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
This is a funny clip, me and Stro. And we're standing in front of the Vezina Trophy.
At least it's supposed to be funny.
Stro, what's this one for?
I don't know. I didn't even know why they have it here.
Weird.
It's some kind of a goalie trophy, was it?
Yeah, it was a goalie
Vezina?
trophy. It was a goalie trophy.
I think it's the Vezina.
It was a goalie trophy. It was so bad.
That's a bad goalie joke.
Yeah, it was bad. Stro, do you remember when we were playing at the event?
Oh my God! I want to see the Megan shut up with Bucks.
All right.
I was a goalie.
Ready? All right. So here's the clip of Stro and net. Stro's gonna get to watch it. He's never watched it. I'll kind of explain it. I think you can hear me. I mean, I tried.
I can hear you.
I tried. Yo.
Oh my God! I look like a goalie.
Hey, a little Max until you play. Speed it up. Max, speed it up.
He really ripped it too, didn't he? I saved one too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're not Good aim.
How many did you get?
All right, one more.
Yeah, I stopped a bunch. I did good.
You did okay.
I was like going, and did you see me come on and cut the angle?
Yeah, you did. You get like that fucking weird shimmy
I'm like, I've
thing.
seen enough goalies in my life. he really did turn it up. And the guy after, he's like,
We
he
made
wasn't
it.
wearing a chest protector because I didn't put it on.
Dude, I didn't even put the pads on.
Right? But I'm like, rubber pucks, but they're going like 5 miles an hour for sure.
They did good.
Really good.
Here's I'm looking for one clip of me trying to, because remember the story here is
The guy really had fun because he when you told him to turn it up, he's like, okay, he wanted to hit me with it.
But remember the whole day.
And he did.
So Jenna, my wife, he bought us these tickets to go, and you and me went and just kind of drank for. It was open for 4 hours, and we made it for the last 45 minutes.
An hour,
Yeah.
maybe.
So here is
15
me.
minutes.
I
But
think
you know what? It was just the right amount of time.
I think this is
Wasn't it though?
It was good.
It was
And I
good.
told her the same. She's like, yeah, I just lied, you guys, whatever. So here is, I think, where we arrive. I hope I say it here because there's one clip where I'm like, I got him here because you were my.
Look, we made it.
Awesome, we made it.
I don't know. There it is, right there. I got it.
There's more over there.
We made it. What? How much time do we have left?
An hour and 5 minutes. There you go.
We got there.
That's more.
An hour
that's
and
more,
5 minutes.
That's a full-on 60-minute game and overtime. And then we did a shootout. It's perfect. Yep.
This fucking burrito is so good.
It is delicious, isn't it?
It's a roti. It's not a burrito.
No, it's a wrap. Jerk chicken wrap from a secret location in the city of Toronto and the West End.
It's so
We're
good.
having it's.
Oh, I can't.
Do you see the lineup? It's like fucking. It's like what's the Nazi soup guys fucking place? There's always a line. People just walking through there, eating, and it's open late, which is even better.
It's good. It's like Pat's. It's like Pat's downtown.
Okay.
Pat's.
I don't know, Pat.
You don't know right at Bathurst and Queen? It used to be called
Oh, I think I know the
it
place
was a
you're talking about.
Gandhi's or something, and then Pat.
You call it Pat's, but it's like it was called something else.
Yeah, it's Pat's now. It was the same guy. He was paying for like a name, which I think was like Gandhi's or something. Like he was
Gandhi Roti.
Yeah, but then he switched. He became Pat.
Oh my God, Gandhi Roti is my favorite roti in the city of Toronto ever.
Good too. Another good one.
That's like one of my favorite meals in the city of Toronto. For the last,
good one.
I've been here for 39 years. 38, 39.
I don't know how long you've been here.
I came in '86. 38 years ago.
Dude, I thought you were going to tell that story at the park.
Which one?
So you
my
started
dad
talking
saving
about
the
your
ship.
dad, but there's so many better stories about your dad. Like I was like,
you thought I was going to tell the one about
he goes and he comes back. Yes.
Yeah. He's like, he escaped communism to escape.
To ask them to take him back. Like I was like ready. I was like, I'm like, everyone listen. Stro's, this is a good one.
I love that story because we're talking about ships, and I don't even know how we got on the topic.
I don't know what the fuck, dude.
But my dad, I ended up telling the story. My dad, being the ship engineer,
he saved the ship. It wasn't a bad
in the
story.
60s because it was a steamship, right?
Yeah.
And the storm. Well, we're talking about storms on the water, and I was like, they're talking about being on a ferry boat or like taking a cruise or something.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, because I was like, I want to go in the Atlantic. And then I told the story of the steamship losing its power. All the fire went out because the storm was so big it came down the stack of the engine.
Yep.
And my dad worked inside he climbed down the thing because he was the smallest guy and he was also the ship's engineer, like the person running the engine.
Yep.
Was in there bailing water for over 24 hours straight to save the ship because they're adrift on the Atlantic with their power out in the 60s.
So I was waiting for a specific story, and you went and kind of topped it, but I was really hoping you'd tell. I just don't think people get. Like what? I don't know if they get it. Like if they get what you.
What my dad's gone through.
What your family has gone through at times, you know.
It's kind of tough. Yeah.
Hey, listen, Scotty played tonight, the Steel Curtain. So let's Google him. I got Flow Sports. I was talking about this recently to see if I could watch all his games. I'm super happy. I can watch the Growlers. I can watch the Screaming Eagles. But let's check out our buddy, the Steel Curtain. Let's see if he got anything tonight. Are you ready?
The Steel Curtain got.
Steel Curtain got. He played good, but he did not record a point tonight.
All right.
But
he played good. He's
I
awesome.
always does, dude. You got to watch the clips. He is. I've been watching. He is a full-time ECHLer right now. I think he's on to the next step. Like, I really do.
I think so too.
Yeah,
you know what?
he got into that
It's
fight.
amazing. When they talk about, you see guys like that all the time. They have the drive, and they do what it takes.
Yeah.
To overcome whatever challenge. It's one game. You're on the ice with whoever you're playing against. You can play against them if you know how to play the game.
Yeah.
One puck, you versus, it's a team game. We're having a good conversation tonight about that. I really like that about tonight.
Yeah.
We actually talked about and did
that
on the ice
thing that Mikey did too.
Oh yeah. So good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it was a good conversation about moving up triangles, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna try and play that. By the way, Stro, I'm gonna try.
What are you looking for?
The clip that gave him the nickname.
This
Yeah.
curtain clip.
Yeah, I think Ron sent it.
So Ron Scotty.
Yep.
Can definitely go to the next level.
Oh, I think so.
Right? If you can go to the NHL from the ECHL. It's happened many, many times before. Right?
Yeah,
show that you can play.
Why
wouldn't you go?
I'm gonna try. I don't know if this is it. Are you ready? Let's see if it comes
ready.
up. Not what I wanted to. I put a fucking heart on it. Whatever, I'll heart it, but I want to play it. No, not it. I'm trying to find the clip. So good.
Hey.
Yes.
This is the second full moon in a row we've eaten on the podcast.
Did we eat on? But we didn't eat on the show.
No, we did. We were eating. I was eating seaweed chips, and you were eating regular chips.
I was. I'm trying this so hard. I want to find this clip because it was so good.
It was really good audio
of us eating.
Yeah.
Was that the one?
Me eating the seaweed.
Yeah.
I think it was better than us eating.
Oh,
this delicious food.
I think we did the test on it.
You know what? I forgot to, because I'm like, this is a great segment. We should always have you and I eating chips.
Yeah.
I think I called the episode Chippy Eats Chips.
Chippy Eats Chips?
Yeah, and I'm going to try to bring seaweed every time.
All right. I will always eat chips. I'm
always going to eat seaweed chips.
Like They're
so delicious.
Oh, dude, this fucking.
And what I'm saying is, this might be becoming like a real lifestyle show, like City Line. Remember that show with Marilyn?
I was on it.
I was on it. I worked on it for.
No, you
were actually
on air.
Yeah,
I was on air for like a fucking year.
I worked a lot of that show, a lot of fashion shows. I did a lot of fashion shows.
It was good.
Chippy.
I apparently can never find this clip, but I'm gonna. Oh, it might be popping up. It might happen, Stro. We might get.
Remember the fashion?
Oh, shows? Are you ready? Can I do it?
I hope fashion shows.
Is this it? I hope it's.
Actually, we got to shout out Luke and his fashion.
Yeah, we will. Just a sec.
All right.
Oh, dude, tell me what's playing.
Brinkman, Minnesota defenseman, at his own goal line. And here we go. Curtin's going to drop him with Life in the Heartlanders' end. Life lands a couple of rights on Curtin. Scott fighting back right at the blue line. Scott trying to get the hand free. Lost his bucket. Throwing absolute haymakers. Caught him on the left. Goes over top and an extra shove for good measure. The steel curtain has been opened.
Wow.
Scotty.
Steel curtain has been opened. Incredible.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
That's the call of the year so far.
That's a good call. And we now talk to Scotty. I'm like, dude, the steel curtain is epic.
The steel curtain.
Forever. You can't give yourself your own nickname.
That's the best nickname in hockey right now.
And that's the second clip I've shown of you with Scotty, or shown you of Scotty just throwing bombs. Dude. The guy can fight.
He can fight.
But he can also score.
You know who would lose in a fight?
With who?
With Scotty Kurt. Anybody.
Me.
Me Two for sure. Oh, he's got me.
I was like, who's against him? Like I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about, like a
that
random.
guy
fight.
looks like he's gonna make it.
I hope so, but I do know that he needs to score, worry less about the fighting, and know that he can.
Because he
His
can.
dad's telling him that too. It's funny to have his dad on. We've had Scotty on way more than Ron.
He's so skilled.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that he can do both, he's kind of like a Kachuk, Not little, right? Who doesn't love a guy like Kachuk?
Me, I don't like him.
Really? He's so good. The one that fights a lot.
I don't like the Florida guy.
Florida guy.
I like Brady.
Really?
Yeah. I like
both. I like it both.
I like
don't know.
Keith.
I like Keith.
I don't like that middle motherfucker. That Matthew guy. He fucking drives me nuts.
Anyways, that's who Scotty, the steel curtain,
so good.
Reminds me of.
So good.
That's his style of play because he can score, but he can also throw.
He's like a fucking. He's
a beast.
He's a beast. So much fun to have him as dad.
But,
and we had
again, he doesn't, and it's like that Kachuk. The Kachucks.
Kachuk.
It's almost like they're better when they don't fight. You're right, because they're so good as hockey players.
Dude, how bad did I pissed 99 out tonight?
Yeah, you did.
I did get it.
I thought you're gonna drop him.
No.
I was waiting for it.
I was like, dragging him in.
I can see it happening. I'm just like, is it gonna happen though? But then
he was so mad.
Cooler heads prevailed, and because I was like, I wasn't gonna stop you, but the guy was in trouble. The guy was in trouble.
Yeah.
I was like,
he bumped me, and I fell.
Yeah.
And as I'm falling, I'm like, just get up and go right at him again. So I fell, I hit, I jumped up, I did it. That was a lot of fun.
It was a good hockey.
And I finally got my first win with my amazing new daughter who joined my family. So that's awesome.
Zoe's first win.
And it was a playoff win.
Win.
So if she only brings
too.
me, if she only brings me playoff
RJ
success,
got two
I'm
beauties.
fine. RJ. All right. Well, stay tuned. Join in.
I learned his name today.
It's weird that it's RJ because we talked about this. Like his name is RJ, and the first time I got in trouble, I was calling him AJ, and everyone's like, his name's RJ, but he spells RJ ARERJAY.
It's not even his name.
No, it's not even his real name. Anyway.
But it is though, because it always will.
RJ's the beast.
My postcards to him were like RJ. Hey, RJ.
And we won 2-0. Playoff victory for Chips.
Oh, what a beauty! What a beauty game. And shout out. Are we going to talk about Luke somewhere? We are.
I thought we were going to do a whole other episode.
Yeah, we are. So we'll talk about Luke the next episode.
Gotta eat some of this. Yeah. Oh, dude. On the floor. I feel bad for these people.
Ooh.
These people.
Why?
Oh my God. I'm
you're doing pretty good over there.
All right. We're gonna do it again?
You hit it.
But I don't know where the opening is.
Oh, the opening?
Go ahead. How do you do it? God, I'm so glad we stopped for food. Best idea we did.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
There's the opening. Let's go.
It's the podcast. Hey, no.
It's Hockey Night in Beer League. The Fever Team, the Bangkok, New Zealand, and the world. All in association with the Beer League Hockey Hall of Fame for the love of the good old hockey game. So way offside. So don't get down to the smiling stuff. Now, let's go. Let's get in the room.
Well. Welcome, fellow beer leaguers, to HNIBL. I'm your co-host. I'm Chippy Dubois, and I'm here with...
Well, I'm Stro 1A. What were you saying something? This was the best. The food was getting making this a food show was the best idea we ever had.
No, I just said this was really good food.
Oh, that is really good.
Yeah, I don't think at any point did I ever say that this food was the best thing ever. Is that what we're talking about?
No, I never said you said that, did I?
I don't know.
No, the best idea we ever had was stopping for food and making this a food show there. there for it.
No, the best idea was stopping for food, but not
Yeah,
making
I
it a
added the
food
part
show.
about the making.
Yeah,
a food show.
that's the part I didn't like. So any part you add, Stro,
right.
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
I didn't like it. I don't like it. Most of it I don't like.
Okay. Fuck! I should have asked Archie for some more cigarettes.
Well, what the fuck? I can't believe we had.
I smoked them all. I have a feeling I smoked them all.
No, I think you took it with you.
But, there might be in a bag.
Check in the bag. Because I think you took it with you.
I would have smoked them by now.
You never know.
Cigarettes go stale if you don't smoke them.
Yeah, but you might not want to
smoke them because they're bad for you. That's exactly right. So they're probably gone. So I'm like, I don't want to have cigarettes because I don't want to smoke. So I smoke them.
All right. So I started.
Good that I'm not smoking.
So I tried to goat people. Episode in the last game.
All right, your chirp game was on.
Oh,
that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. We're going to talk about the goalie.
Yeah,
Luke on the gritty.
Mm-hmm. Luke outwitted me. He did. So here's the thing: you start this game. You and me have. I don't know about you. I had nothing to give. I've been.
What are you talking about? You contributed quite.
I did okay.
Quite a bit.
It wasn't quite what I thought was going to be.
No, it wasn't what I was like, this could go anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm all over the goalie. I'm doing the outside of the crease, like getting his way, fucking, block some shots, stay in front of him. Anyway, in the second period, so after a full period of crashing the crease, staying on the outside, not being a dick, but staying on the outside, I start chirping him from the bench because now he's on our side. And I was like, can you see anything? Can you see anything? Can you see anything? He's looking at me. I'm like, can you see anything? I'm blocking it all. Can you see anything through me? He goes, the only thing I can't see through is the stink. You're the stink wall. I can't see through the stink wall. I was like, wow, my gear does stink, and he's got me. I knew right then that I was in for a chirpathon, so I just kept going. And me and him waxed wits for about another 10 minutes before I decided to go after what I thought was their big guy. That number 99.
Gritsky.
I tried. Gritsky. The guy put on the back of his own jersey, Grits.
He plays for the Gritty, so it's not terrible.
I get it.
But it's everybody hates it.
Yeah. And him. Everybody hates it, and him.
I don't hate him. I don't. Whatever. Obviously he's a player.
We had a good chat, but I got under his skin.
You did.
I got under his skin.
You won against him.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
I took their best player off for 2+ minutes because it was offsetting.
Yep.
Me and him
got him off his game. He was off his game too.
100%.
You're under his skin.
100%.
You're definitely.
The best was when the ref came over. We're in the box.
Got to him.
The ref.
I thought you were gonna actually drop him with the guy. I swear to God. I was like, that may happen. So now, I think Chippy might be like, fuck this. I don't need to play anymore. If I take you out of the game, thank God you didn't, because you didn't need to do that.
When I was like,
I love that you guys hugged it out at the end.
We had fun.
Yeah.
In the box.
That's part of the hockey. Yeah. That's how you do it.
No.
That's the way to do it. Well done, Chippy.
After I was done, I said, but don't think I'm not coming for you, right? Like I'm the back.
Right.
And when we got out of the back, I was like, let's go, buddy. Here we go. I kept him,
Yeah.
We had some fun. He's a good guy. And he's a good skater.
Honestly, I think he is their best player.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick.
But,
he
is a bit of a.
Like when you can tell,
but that's why, because he carries himself like that.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, and that's the guy you want to beat.
Yeah, and we're gonna beat him. I got under his skin. I love it. I love getting under people's skin.
Ego's not good for the team game.
No.
And it feels like he's got ego, and I think that's why we won, because our team played without ego.
Yeah. And Luke chirped me because he's a funny fucker.
Luke, I love their goalie. I'm so happy that we made friends. Like
I'm glad he
got
came
to make
tonight.
friends.
But he played with us.
We had a beer with him after, right?
He played for us, right?
He's played for us. But it's different when your guy steps into the room.
Dude, he walked over.
Because today's goalie we had a pretty good guy in the room.
Oh, dude. So James from what's that team?
Fancy Pants.
Fancy Pants.
Isn't it?
I don't know. That I don't really know. I just know the jersey. It's
good guys, all of them.
All around.
Oh, yeah.
Even though we hate them. Some of them we hate.
Well, that's what you're
Some of
supposed
them
to
we
do
want to make
against your arch nemesis and their star player.
That's right.
Their goalie's pretty awesome, though. I love that RG. I couldn't score him. He's not my number.
Luke?
Yeah, I couldn't score him.
Why did you say RJ? Have you been drinking?
No, RG got 2 goals.
That was the best. So we're all
They're beauties.
We're all
RG
drinking in the
solved them, I
parking
didn't.
lot. That was the best. RJ's like, yeah, I suck, but I got the only 2 goals tonight.
He's like,
Luke was like,
I'll pay $30 a piece, but give me 2 for $50. I think RJ owes him $50. I don't think so. I think RJ earned those fucking goals. Those are beauties, man.
No, the second one was bad. They like did this fucking flutter thing.
No, it was on net.
Top shelf.
From a beautiful tape to tape pass. Top shelf. Hey, what's wrong with an EFIS? You put it in the net.
Dude, he nailed it.
You nailed it. That was the biggest goal this season.
Can I take
Both
us?
of them.
Can I take us back to FanFest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know we time travel on this shit?
You remember the chick who was hitting top cheese?
Yeah.
And they yelled at her.
Because she was hitting the fucking bar down.
She's like,
raising. Keep it on the ground.
Yeah,
go for the 5-hole.
She hit 4.
I'm glad you remember that.
Dude. She hit like 4 fucking top shelf.
No raisies.
Yeah, because she hit the bar and a couple shot up like in the sky.
She's like
no more raisies. I was so mad. Like,
but she kept going bar down. Dude, it was awesome.
Best. Like 4 or 5 in a row. They gave you like $8. She was like, big, top shelf, big. And they're like, no more raisies. I couldn't believe it. And you and me were chanting. She was laughing when we were chanting. It was so
We did our job at the FanFest. That was the best hour and 5 minutes of the day.
What was the only thing at FanFest that caught you off guard?
Nothing caught me off guard.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I had to do a double take. And I just lost it.
You snotted.
I did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this wasn't like some kind of a crazy trip, and I didn't do way too many drugs or something, and I actually saw this.
Yep. You saw it.
It was like a hockey skeet ball.
Yeah. It was skeet ball. So me and Stro stand.
I looked over and I'm just like, no. I didn't even understand. I can't even know. I don't know how to explain what I saw.
Here's what happened.
I lost it. At that moment, that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm still like not over it.
Let me tell you. So I'm eating like a sausage hot dog that I bought myself, and I like smothered in ketchup and mayonnaise, just like I like, right? And I'm eating this thing, and then I tear it in half. I'm like, Stro, I can't finish this. And I gave you half.
Yeah.
So that's where this.
There's mustard on it too.
No, it was mayonnaise. It was
extra mayonnaise. That's right. Extra mayo. That's it.
So I finished my last bite. I give Stro the other side. He's like, yeah, okay. He's eating it. And he's like, holy fuck. I can see him like struggling with all the mayonnaise I put on him. And I'm like, let's go over there. Let's wait in line. So we wait in line for this fucking challenge. And you and me at the point, we're arguing something. I forget. You and me are like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not looking. And I turn around and I'm like, hey, can we just play this? And I look back at you and I don't know what happened. You noticed what it was.
I look over and I take a bite of this stuff.
You start laughing so hard with a big bite. You snotted mayonnaise.
I couldn't choke.
Snotted mayonnaise.
On mayonnaise and stuff.
And I'm like, I said to I'm like, I don't know what is wrong with you. And I turn, I'm like, can we do this? Is this a kids event or not? Because I didn't even know. We just got in line for everything. And I'm trying to figure it out.
I wish I had a picture of it.
And then I look behind. I look behind the person, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is like skeet ball hockey. This is the stupidest thing ever. And I go, oh, hey. And then I look at you. I'm like, is that why you're laughing? And you're like, yeah, we just waited in line for the stupidest thing ever.
I didn't even wait in line. I just thought, I'm like, who would want to? There's like sticks and pucks here, and we
thought we were gonna shoot at a net, and it was fucking skeet ball, and Stro laughed so hard he snotted mayonnaise.
It was the way it was set up was so ridiculous.
It was the best.
It's like, but it was like a ramp. It was like
Yeah, it was literally skeet ball. So good. Wow,
That was
still
ridiculous.
eating this fucking. This is 2 episodes now. I've been eating that thing.
That thing is epic, isn't it?
Dude, it's so sweet. If you're
Send
not,
Gabe a note, and I will try to remember to do that.
I'll
as
text
well.
fucking him right now.
Oh, he's sleeping right now.
I don't care. I'll text him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2:40. I'm not.
Yeah,
sure.
don't wake him up. You're like, all right.
Oh, should we try Cam one more time?
What time is it?
I don't know what time it is in New Zealand. Let's fucking try Cam one more time. I got more topics for us, so we're not. Oh, the monitor lit.
Oh, that's the reason.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I really want to discuss it. It's something that happened.
8:40 p.m. And he's busy. It's like Saturday night at 8:40. Who wants to be on their phone?
Doesn't he want to join?
Nah, he's probably out with his fam or.
I want him to get like
something.
14 missed calls from us. Fuck him. I don't really.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure we will.
Ah.
Yeah, he's not picking up.
I know. I'm just letting him ring. He's gonna be so mad.
You're still doing your podcast, episode 252.
No, it's a bad one. We're not gonna make it.
We're not gonna make to what? Oh,
The end of this one.
wait, where's the buzzer in this shit?
Blue. Gotta be blue
No,
right
it's
here.
not blue.
I know when it's blue there.
No.
Fucking trick.
No, there's other buzzers.
Yeah.
There's a backup buzzer.
Well, I got something on my mind.
The buzzers are very important.
Lakes Brewery.
Oh yeah, I'm having it with you know what?
I gotta stand up to go get one.
I need my island soda to go with my jerk. It's just part. Like,
So good.
Part and parcel. You gotta have both. If you
Island
ask me.
soda. Here it is.
So I'm having half of mine. But the only thing that has been complimenting it as well, and I've actually been working my way through
Yeah, you're
it.
drinking the Vice. Is this Vice? Is that
It's
what
the
it's called?
Great Lakes Brewing Miami Vice. Yeah, good.
Oh, he's the best for us. 5-star. 5-star. I'll hook this.
5-star, but so is Great Lakes Brewing for offering this up.
I almost got to play against 5-star this tomorrow in the dad chat as the other
Start a
goalie.
new heater.
As the other goalie, I almost got to play. Easy to start a heater against 5-star. But I almost got to play goalie against them, and I was willing.
When am I gonna play goalie?
When do you want to play goalie?
I know, that's the.
I got the gear. Like you've never done it.
I did it once when I was like 12 for one practice,
It's different, dude. It's
and I remember it being like
It's a whole nother thing.
hard. But I think I'd be better now because I'm a way better skater than I was at 12.
How do I
'Cause I just started. What are you doing?
try to look for the time? Because I feel like we're failing.
Oh wait.
Oh, I got one. I got a topic. I really wanted to. This goes with our lifestyle more than our hockey.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
We got
pulls it
shit
in.
to talk about. Just gotta look at our notes.
Okay. So I was talking to Jenna about how to get the exact wording. Because the wording was important to me in how I felt. So it's basically about your like testicular fortitude in hockey. You know?
I
So
like both of those words.
but it came out this way. It was he is really mentally tough in hockey. And so here's the problem. I started
Who said
arguing.
that?
I forget the concept. They were like so here's
Oh,
the thing.
okay.
But here's the thing.
Testicular fortitude equals mentally tough.
Well,
Is that what you're trying to?
no, I think they're completely opposite. So he was saying that guy was mentally tough. And I said to Jenna, I'm like that is irrelevant in sports. Mentally tough is like someone dying, dealing with life, paying bills, dealing with testicular fortitude in sports is being strong and forward and playing hard.
Right.
Mental toughness has nothing to do with sports. because I watched.
That's an interesting take.
It's too important to be sport related. Like I think you could be.
I see what you're saying.
Mentally
yeah.
dumb, weak, soft,
and
like
still be good at sport.
Really good and
you see it all the time, actually.
But they always say he's got a mental toughness, and I'm like, nobody. No. So here's my thing: nobody in.
Do you think so? Okay, I understand what you're saying. I totally distinguish the two and agree with you. I see that because it happens so much. But do you think that if you do have mental toughness, does it make you better at being able to play?
I think it would. I do. I think being mentally tough will make you better.
Yeah,
but I don't think
so too.
Yeah,
also,
of course.
Yeah,
of course.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
But I just think saying that someone is mentally tough because they have grit or grind means nothing to me.
Or because they're abrasive. Doesn't mean sometimes they're abrasive because they're not
100%
mentally tough.
100%.
Right? They're protecting themselves with some kind
But
of.
I also, so then Jenna's like, what you think tough. So what ended up happening was I was like, I also don't think, I think I could look at someone who is insanely tough, insanely strong, and be like, he's not
a great athlete at all.
He's not mentally tough.
Mentally tough.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
McCall.
sorry.
So this came into my head. Was do you remember? I think it's a boxer, but was it McCall who won the championship off of Foreman at the end?
I'm not too familiar with the athletes.
Okay, so here's the guy who won a heavyweight championship belt. I think his name's McCall.
Ultimately,
I think his name is McCall.
Yeah.
He had a meltdown in the ring because he was doing drugs and stuff, and literally lost the belt because he had a complete meltdown in the ring.
Wow.
So here's the guy. I'm not saying he's not. He's not mentally tough at that moment. Would still kick the shit out of 99% of the people in the world. Still super strong and still been through the grind. But he's not mentally tough at that point. Like, why do we have to? I just don't like putting real life shit into sports at all.
That's a very good point.
At all.
No, it's very profound, even, right?
Right.
And in a way, that sport and like what we're talking about even before with my country was
my country.
Yeah, about when it ends, right? Like about when, like the mental thing about sport and community, right? That if it's gone or if some way it's not supported, because there's going to be so much pressure, and you're getting taking shots to your head is not good for your mental health.
Yeah, but just because someone's tough on the ice and fancy in front of the camera doesn't mean that guy's mentally tough.
No, also
so I'm saying he's not. Don't say, it's a mental game. He's so mentally. The quote was, I'm like, that's
mental
bullshit.
health is like, you can't be putting people down for not being well with their mental health.
I'm also saying don't promote people who aren't mentally healthy as saying they are because they show a trait.
Also true.
A trait of being strong or something.
Right.
Like mental illness or mental thing is not being strong.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just because you're tough physically doesn't mean you're mentally strong. That's true.
This fucking roti.
It's not a roti. I think it's a wrap.
That's a roti. We're eating a roti.
It's like a roti, but it's not. It's a wrap.
That's not a wrap. Oh, because it has the coleslaw and everything in it?
Yeah, it's the name of it is a wrap.
They call it a wrap there?
When I ordered it, I was like, can I get 2 jerk chicken wraps?
Wraps.
That's what Gabe told me to get. That's what I got. And
so let me ask you a question. Yeah,
it's so good.
When I used to go to Island or Gandhi's or whatever, I would order a mild jerk chicken roti.
Yeah, they did roti.
So that's jerk chicken. Look, it's because they put a bunch of shit on it. Like that's a roti because of what's around it.
It's just language.
Mental toughness. I'm not saying this isn't one of the greatest things I've ever eaten.
No. I know you're right. It's like a roti.
It's totally a roti.
If you want to explain that to somebody that didn't know what a wrap was, you'd say, but
like
you know what a roti was.
Like a wrap.
You'd say it's like a roti.
Yeah, like a wrap to me has like battered fucking chicken on it.
Totally like a roti.
Roti. Listen to it. You ready?
A little crunchiness in there,
That coleslaw.
right?
Oh my God.
That's the sauce.
There has to be a window open in here that it's this cold. No hot tub anymore.
Well, it's also minus like 20 outside, ain't it?
I don't know. It's like 4 a.m. I'm in so much trouble.
Oh, it's like me too. 2:40, 2:49.
Not even close to 4 a.m. Not
By the time I get home, it's gonna be 5 a.m. I know that.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe not. Maybe if I could get home by 4 a.m., that would be sweet.
I think we can get you home. Anyway, 250 episodes. Great guests. Had a good time.
252 now. This is number 252. Oh my God! It feels like -9, but it's only -4.
I can't believe Punchy's in there for our call.
I believe it. It's 8:40 something. 8:48. Wait, 8:50 on a Saturday night in New Zealand, and it's like it's the end of summer.
He literally
it's
said
like the
me,
end of summer,
he
right?
said I put a chunk of time aside for you, but I got family here.
Are you? Yeah, you know.
So he's busy.
What are you doing? Think about it. What are you doing at the end of summer at 8:50 on a Saturday? You're not picking up your phone, I hope.
No, you're drinking and enjoying the last bit of the sun.
With your family.
It's weird that his summer is ending and ours is starting.
Well, our spring is starting.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it was a soft winter. Thank God.
No.
I need more beer.
I don't want to get started on.
You didn't get any. You didn't get any.
I got some.
Didn't get much either.
It wasn't, but it
no
wasn't.
Ice fishing, no skiing.
You know, I got just the right amount.
My mother-in-law's
I'm not going to
no
complain.
skiing.
I actually got just the right amount of ice time. I feel good when it comes to my hockey game.
There you go.
I feel I'm in a good spot. I've worked through some injuries.
Outdoor ice.
I'm handling myself. Hey, I'm mentally not well, but my hockey game is doing great.
Oh. Yeah.
Just to bring it back around.
That guy's really strong on the ice. He's mentally strong. And I'll be like,
that's
no.
He's fucked up. He's correct. But he's mental, not mentally.
He's mental something.
Yeah, I get that. I'd like
Dude,
to
I'm not
figure it
the
out.
most healthiest man ever out there.
I'm not unhealthy, except my mental is fucked.
Dude, you and me are up talking to each other, eating fucking rotis at 4 a.m.
You know what this
3 a.m.
8:52.
Super happy.
In the PM on a Saturday or Sunday, I don't even know. In New Zealand,
you and me started.
I need to go and figure it out. Once I go, I'll never forget if it's a Friday.
You and me started. Well, not on time, but 7.
I fell asleep on the train.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. We did
it's
a
Sunday.
7-hour shift.
Sunday at 8. Yeah, this is a full on. We played a hockey game.
Yeah, we did a full shift.
And then we recorded 3.
Yep.
And then we played one playoff hockey game.
And then we did these 2.
What a beauty hockey
episodes.
game!
You know what was the worst thing? Can I be honest?
The worst thing.
The worst thing.
The worst thing.
Is we got to stop bringing Ronnie on the show. He ruins every episode. We had Mike. He was killing it, dude. Killing it.
I think
Ronnie comes on. Oh, technical difficulties.
No. Yeah, right, Mike Hunt.
That was great.
That's the best.
I can't wait.
I love Ronnie.
I love Ronnie.
Why does he have to ruin every episode?
And I love my cunt.
Worst episode ever.
Ronnie ruins every episode. Mike was doing so well.
You know,
and then Mike tried to get in on the joke, and Ronnie's like, I can't hear you. I don't have my hearing aids or special.
I don't believe you. Really, Mike Hunt.
Mike, I love my cunt. I hope that didn't pick up.
No, that did. I think my face picked it up. Even if you couldn't hear it, you knew exactly what happened.
Yeah, this jerk chicken starting to hit me.
Mm-hmm. It's going to hit you tomorrow, too, probably.
Okay. I'm not waking up.
Which is the best part.
I'm done. I'm not waking up, man. I don't give a fuck.
I might sleep all day, too. Oh no, I want to play with my kids. I want to go and play some soccer with my boys.
You know what the best thing is? Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna have my first nap with my 17-year-old daughter, so I can use it as an excuse. Some skin on skin.
Kids,
You know, like
this is gonna be, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you how to sleep.
yeah. No, she's gonna show me, but give me a reason. It's gonna be so good.
That's it.
All right.
I hope it's nice, and I'm sure it's nice and homey with the baby there. That's great.
I got 2 topics.
All right. Wow. Cool.
I'm gonna say I think we can close that on one, so we'll save one.
All right.
So I'm gonna put like 2 cards up in front of you. Do you want the top or the bottom?
I'll take the top.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's discuss this. Is a 2-on-1 easier than a penalty shot?
Yes. Easy answer, because moving the puck,
Yeah.
that you move it quicker between 2 players than you do. It's a way deadlier combination. And I bet you, I don't know what the stats say, but I would say,
way more
sure,
successful.
way more successful on 2-on-1 than a penalty shot.
All right.
100%. That's a no-brainer for Stro. You got it right.
I don't disagree. And I do have hiccups. I was kind of hoping it might be a longer conversation.
No, but it's a good conversation because we could talk about triangular dynamics. Yeah. I coined a phrase. I forget what it is right now.
I took that, but the best was, so here's what happened. So Stro was running around. I don't know where you got that fucking board
Triangulation of
I don't
projectile.
Know. Look, I don't know where you
dynamics.
got that board from. Dude,
Oh my God, you took it. I want it back.
Well, you gave it to me. Do you know why? So I yelled in the so for 2 games.
I don't know why I gave it to you.
I'll tell you why.
I've been emotional lately.
2
My
games,
mental health is not well.
2 games in a row, you pulled that thing out, and I yelled in the middle of a game with Christy. I said, I don't give a fuck how or when, but if anyone brings me Stro's fucking clipboard, I will give you a 6-pack of beer. And you walked right over and handed me the clipboard and said, "You owe me a 6 of beer." So I
remember.
Yeah, so I put that.
That's a very good reason to give you that board.
I love how you did it. You just walked over. You're like, "Here," and you gave. I'm like, "What?" You're like, "You owe me a 6-pack of beer." So it's still in my bag. It was actually on the floor tonight. It gets in the way.
I need to coach with it.
I'm never giving it back to you.
Damn it.
Never giving it back to you.
I like. You know what?
Triangles.
We talk now. We get to visualize. It's even better.
I was laughing so hard this week. Who yelled it? Somebody yelled it in the
Gacy hates when I talk about triangles.
Yeah. It was like triangles.
He's not a fan of me talking about triangles. He's like, but I mean,
Casey's not a fan of much.
No, well, that's fair.
You got to get.
I mean, if I was talking about tasty wraps, he'd probably shut the fuck up about the tasty wrap.
You know, we didn't set goals for 2020.
For example. Oh, yeah, we did.
What were they? No, that's all last year goals.
No, I think.
Is this year's goal online?
No.
Okay, I want
that
to
was
add
last year's goal.
Yeah, it's what I don't think we said.
No, but I thought we said it. And, well, I think this is what it should be.
Okay, tell me what it should be.
To actually be on all the platforms.
All right.
By the end of the year. Like now that we're on YouTube, I think you can do something with the YouTube to make it a podcast and put it out to like all the podcasting ways that people listen to podcasts, which would open up because we're actually very niche right now for quality of this type of podcast. The quality of this podcast needs a bigger audience.
I agree. We're getting better.
We're 252 episodes in.
100%.
And I'm just like,
Hall of Famers, NHLers,
we're only getting
novelists.
better. You can learn with us.
Hall of Famers, NHLers, novelists, writers. We do okay, man.
Golden stick makers.
Yes, man.
Silver stick makers.
Silver stick makers.
And gold. But golden.
Did
you see Pietrangelo?
We're on.
How classy is that? The VGK, the Golden Knights. They gave Pietrangelo a gold stick because they're the Golden Knights. You know, everybody gets a silver stick for 1,000.
Was it on Logan Sport?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know. No. I was watching the game, but I'm like, I know Logan Sport.
It'll be on his channel.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on there.
Instagram. You got to be connected. He called you. So good.
Yeah.
We've done okay.
Yeah.
We've done okay.
well, more great guests.
We've done a few
filmmakers too.
3 a.m.
No, Dave Bedini.
I said novelist. He's a filmmaker too.
Yeah, he's the only.
Dave Bedini. He's a writer. He's a Fletcher fan. He's a fucking Philly fish. He's a fucking cheesesteak.
No, he's the only person in Canada
Dave Bedini
to ever be to win a Screen Award, win a Juno, and have a book as a finalist for Canada.
He's lucky I was on mushrooms because he's also the only guy to ever challenge my entire bench.
Phoenix.
But he's also the only guy who ever challenged my entire bench, and I was too high to care. And I was like, wow, look at that crazy guy talking to our bench. Otherwise,
he's a tough hockey player. He's
in
a
his
tough
fucking head.
Yeah. Look, he's a tough hockey player.
And he's fun. He's a nice
great.
Guy.
He's a nice guy.
Super
and
nice
he's
guy.
one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
100%.
And
I punch him in his face next time I see him on the ice. One of my favorite people.
I know. That's hockey. That's just hockey. But I was going to say, you should subscribe to the West End Phoenix, folks, because it's a good read.
Anyway, everyone, we did what we did.
We should do the GTHAA should have its stats.
They do.
Not just online, in the paper.
Oh, in his paper. I love it.
I'm going to tell him that.
Dave Bedini.
Is that the end of the episode?
Yeah, we're done. We did it. We're 3, 4 a.m.
I'm going to go home and sleep.
I'm going to try. Stay tuned for the next full moon.
Oh, yeah, that's March 25th. That's a Monday.
That's the one.
Is that going to be a playoff game for Christy Lake?
Oh, God, I hope
so, wait, the one thing I do want to accomplish.
We do it earlier.
Wait.
I want it earlier.
I want to accomplish, so we have a schedule, but we need to have a policy for playoff games, for hockey games.
Yeah, we'll go earlier like we did today.
So it won't be at 9, it'll be
at 6.
Yeah, just.
Or the day before or the day after.
What else are you doing on any other full moon in the evening?
Whatever it takes for us
to,
whatever it takes for us to get playoff games. We will never miss a regular season game for you.
Or otherwise, it gets recorded so you can just watch at your own convenience. But then you can't comment. Sometimes we talk to the chat. That's the beauty of it. You can interact with us live.
Yeah.
On a full moon night.
All right. Next one.
March 25th. And we'll find out the name.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Whew.
I'm stuck.
Oh, dude, that's so good. All right. What's your address?
18. No, it's 34 now. Which used to be my call sign for the